Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. Sound right, boys.
Let's go, Canucks! Woo! Overtime thriller in Los Angeles. Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is RevTrev, and you are at Kempner Canucks. What a good finish to the game. I don't know if I would say that was a good game, but all I know is a good result. Wow. JT stinking Miller. JT Miller's a machine. What a shot. What a goal. What a win. We needed that, boys and girls. We needed that. Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm so glad that you're here. We are going to be rolling tonight. There's a lot to talk about. There's so much going on in Canuckland. And I am thrilled that you are here with us. Okay, I'm going to dive into this game, give quick stuff about this, about tonight's big win. But then I want to get into your comments. There's a number of people that are already here. So glad to have you all here. Okay, so obviously, if you're showing up right now, it's because the Canucks have just won 2-1 in overtime. Woo! Okay, let's get into some pregame stories. Rumors are swirling around trading Lindholm. That's right. The video I made last night. Crazy news. A turn of events. Are you kidding me? The other big news is that Susie returns from an injury, which is great news as Myers out. Demko is back in net. There's a lot going on in Vancouver. And I want to start with the big question tonight. What's your thoughts about the Lindholm and Gensel trade rumors? What do you think about that? Post it in the comments. If you haven't watched my video yet, you need to go do that. 1,500 people have watched it. And as you know, I do passionate, realistic, and honest Canucks content. Hit that like and subscribe if you like Canucks content. Also follow all my stuff on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. So it's all up top there, but it's all Kempner Canucks. Follow me there. That's how you can get a hold of me as well. So let's talk about the first period real quick, shall we? The Canucks got outworked, got outplayed, and got outshot in the first period. It was not pretty. It was ugly. We only had 5 shots on goal. The bad turnover by Hronek led to a quick goal by LA, and it was 1-0. And really there wasn't a lot to talk about in the first period, honestly. Let's move to the second period, and then the Kings get 2 penalties, but 0 power play goals by our Canucks. I'm not really sure what's going on with the power play. Got a bunch of shots, which is good, but you started to see the momentum started to shift the Canucks way in the second period, and then finally, Pedersen with some beautiful moves gets a nice goal to tie it up at 1. And it's like, okay, are we going to do this? Are we going to do this? Or are we going to come out and just do nothing? But in the second period, we outshot the Kings 16-9. So that was quite the turnaround, everyone. Quite the turnaround. But what was going to happen in the third? And that's the big question. And man, there were some moments where I was like, we do not look good. In fact, Thatcher with the catcher, what a save. Robs the LA King on a 2-on-1. Beautiful save. And then the Kings with that opportunity. Oh, and I gotta get my mic closer. That might help. Probably people are saying, can't hear you. Sorry, everyone. Okay, Kings with 3 glorious opportunities, can't take the lead. Canucks weather the LA Storm. And then you start seeing Podkolzin and Lindholm and Garland finally look effective in the third. Had some good shifts, was impressed. Yeah, so I was like, okay, we're starting to get some momentum here. Like, are we going to do this? But we kept letting LA hang around. It wasn't great. Peter with the wraparound, but couldn't get it done. I thought, oh, that was it. Then you saw Zadorov was tough to play against. But then we get to OT, everyone. And before we get into OT, let's just talk quickly about how the LA Kings were booing Quinn Hughes for holding on to the puck in front of Thatcher Demko, waiting. They had no forecheck. Why would he need to force his way out? He was waiting for his players a couple times. I think that's a better thing. Kings fans, learn hockey, guys and girls. Learn hockey. You've had this team for years, and you still don't know that, like, have a forecheck. Like, come on now. So overtime happens. That first shift was Miller, Lindholm, and Hughes. They were looking good. Switch it off with Pettersson, Brock Besser, and Hronek. They get a penalty, and on the delayed penalty, they wait. They get JT out with Besser, with Pettersson, and I think Hughes is out there with them, and comes down. The pass doesn't work for JT. Bring it back to him. Bring it down to Besser. Up top, howitzer. Like a howitzer. JT Miller with the beautiful goals. Gets the big 2 points. The big win tonight. So JT Miller with the OT winner. And if you are a member, you need to post in the comments in YouTube right now. You need to post, everyone. JT the machine, that one. Okay. So we're gonna get into comments here. We got a number of things to talk about. I just need to make up the update. I didn't have time to 2-1 win in OT. We're gonna talk about the games that are coming up, and then a little bit of the stuff. So I want to dive into your comments, everyone. And I know the very first person was Coach Rob Willie. Welcome, Coach Rob. Thoughts on going live for the last few minutes and overtime? Obviously, I didn't do that, Coach Rob Willie, but I wasn't in front of the computer at that time for sure. That's what Personalized said. But I was watching the game. Tyler is pumped. We scored. Vipers here. OT win, baby. Well, Casey, it happened. Canucks win. Canucks only got to get that JT Miller one, the emoji there. Woohoo, Del. Demko was really good tonight. I was really impressed. Dangle, I think it was what a win. I wouldn't say it was what a game. What a game. So, hey, I love this. JT for Hart. Man, I am a huge JT Miller fan, loving his play. I think he's been the Canucks MVP this year, JT for Hart. So I'm with you there. I don't know if he's going to get the Hart, but Canucks game vlogger is here in the building. Let's go. Miller the Beast. That's right. Good to have you here, Mike. So, just incredible. Miller showing shades of clutch Morrison. Well, I think he's better than Morrison ever was. Come on, man. Did Morrison ever get 99 points? Did Morrison ever lead the team in scoring? I don't think so, man. I don't think so, but I love the old school comparison. Brian, go Nucks, go. Let's go. Hey, David W. from Toronto coming up saying that game, like the Oilers Bruins one that ended earlier, was close. The two Canadian teams came back from 1-0 deficits to win. That means 2 straight wins for those Canucks. Absolutely, man. And that Oilers win was dynamic. Man, that pass from McDavid to Draisaitl, that was a thing of beauty, right? Viper, you're right. What a save by Demko. Of course, he ties Morrison for second all-time in overtime goals. Hey, that's a good point. I didn't notice that. I literally turned the game off and try to get streaming as fast as time. So it's Miller time, JT Miller time, right? To keep it 1-1 early in the third, yes, Demko was incredible. Incredible. PD Potts, a goal. What a complete game. Took no penalties. Yeah, the Canucks didn't take any penalties at all. That's insane. Japan 4 is in the building, and he's saying it's Miller time. Dangled, Doughty, let's go. Loved it. Love it. Actually, I thought Doughty played quite well tonight. He was very impressive. Man, he's still playing at a high level at this age. Incredible. Callum's here saying Miller time. Big Z looking like pissed off polar bear all night long. Yeah, he just seemed angry, man. It's like somebody peeing his Cheerios or something. He was troubled tonight, wasn't he? What a save by Demko. Unbelievable. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Keep piling up points. Need to play 800 to catch them. Who needs to play 800? You mean the Oilers? I don't know. They're not catching us. They're not catching us, guys. That glove save was nuts. Absolutely nuts. So, totally. Juleson is a keeper for sure. Tell him I've been on the Juleson is a gym train for a long time this season. So, Brose, man, I'm so happy I got off work just in time to watch the OT. I mean, you saw a really good OT, quick OT as well. But what a finish to a game that could have went either way. So glad you were able to see that. If we can get Gensel, I say why not? It all depends on what it costs, of course. You know what I've just learned about trades? I just rarely like them. I love trades and trading and all that kind of stuff. But if you think about it, I didn't like the Hronek trade. I didn't like the Lindholm trade. It's like, what trade? I like the Zadorov trade. I like that one. But you know, I was wrong about the Hronek trade for sure. I did like the Horvat trade. I thought that was solid. I think I did, at least. That was a long time ago now. What a Jedi Gorogu save from another dimension from Demmer. What a beauty. Absolutely. Briz, good to see you. We owned the third playoff style game. Yeah, they're big and strong, man. Like, and we kept fighting. Yeah, great win, Dreamer. Good to have you here. Playoff style? Oh, okay. So you thought that too. A major, is it Teo? Oh man, I didn't know if I felt like it was a playoff, but anyways, imagine Hoglander, Pedersen, Gensel, Podkolzin, Miller, Besser, Joshua, Lindholm, Garland, Suter, Bluger. Really? You don't want to trade Lindholm, I see. Okay. Trade Mikheyev and whatever it takes for Gensel, keep Lindholm. I mean, are you willing to trade Lettermacki? Wielander? I'm not, but Thatcher the Snatcher with the catcher. I like that one. Petey, Millsy, and Zadorov were mint. Absolutely. They were totally great tonight. Demko saved this game. Unreal. He was. Jason agrees. He saved us tonight. And yeah, Todd, you're right. Some posts helped as well, for sure. Grogu was definitely involved, Del says. Oh, man. It was nice to see Podkolzin back. He didn't play great tonight, but he played better last game. But nice to see him. I'm gonna go to I want to see what the ice times were for everyone. So I'll be there in a second. Lyndon, good to see you, man. Great game. Great win, I would say. 17-1-2 when Susie is in the lineup. Man, we need some Susie to stay healthy, man. That's a Stanley Cup victory right there if he keeps staying in the lineup. That's an insane stat, Japan 4. Thank you so much for sharing that. I did not know that. 17-1-2 with Susie in the lineup. Susie stabilizes the D. The Winnipeg Jets, meanwhile, in the 3 of the last 4 games, had given up 3 or more goals, losing hours ago 4-3 in regulation of the Kraken. Yeah, I loved it that they lost to the Kraken. There was no saving those Jets by Hellbeck. Yeah, that goal that Hellbeck let in, I think he wants that one back. Yeah, JT Miller, man. JT Miller. Most X team. Yeah. You got that. Absolutely. The JT machine. That's what I'm saying. JT the machine. He is absolutely a machine, guys and girls. Miller overtime. I love it, Casey. That's one of my new favorites. Oh, yeah. Vegas acquires Anthony Mantha. I did not see that. What did he acquire him for? That's what I want to know. Canucks didn't take ridiculous penalties. There may be hope. Yeah, if we keep that up, right? JT the machine, Besser and Miller equals Kobe and Shaq. Wow. Duck, that is optimistic, man. Hall of Famers. Some of the greatest of all time. I don't know. I think that's stretching it, buddy. But I hope you're right. D, JT the machine. Let's go. Miller is our GOAT. Yeah, he's been great. Cypress, I couldn't get a chance to watch this game. Did the Canucks play good or sloppy? They didn't play great in the first period. They played really well in the second. They played solid in the third, and in overtime, they were the better team, and what a win. JT Miller with a blast to score. You got to watch the highlights, though, Cypress. More like Besser and Miller equals Charlie Conroy and Adam Banks. Quack, quack. Toymaker, good to have you. Want to know if the mask was good luck or bad luck, so I put it on in overtime. It's good luck, brother. The Jets didn't take many penalties in their loss to the Kraken either, although one penalty took the Kraken scored. Well, I mean, the Canucks were better, so didn't see the game quite even. Yeah, it was quite even. Yeah, absolutely. I like the old highlight OT goals they showed too. Yeah, those are awesome, man. Crap, Kayev tried his hardest to lose the game. You know, he's so frustrating to watch right now. He's in such a slump. I feel bad for him. Yeah, what a save by Demmer on that 2-on-1. Absolutely. Sparks here. He's in the building. Good to see you, buddy. Go Canucks, go. Absolutely. They're $100 on the power play. I don't know what that means. 100% on the power play. Yeah. Guys, notice that when all our D are in the lineup, we play very aggressive and a hard-nosed game. That's a good point, Japan 4. You're coming off with all the great points tonight, buddy. I would just rather have a winger over an overpaid 3 center. Okay, listen. The only reason Lindholm is a third-line center right now is because Miller and Pettersson aren't going to be – he's not better than those guys. So, you know, everyone – Dangle, I get what you're saying here, but can I just push back a little bit just for a second? Everyone was, like, singing the Vegas Golden Knights praises for having 3 good centers, and the LA Kings for having 3 good centers, and like saying if you want to win in playoffs, you have to have 3 good centers. But now, like, Lindholm's a top 6 player who's playing third line center minutes because, and nothing. Here's the thing: the Canucks have 5 centers on the team. You have Miller, you have JT, you have Pettersson, you have Lindholm, you have Bluger. You have Suter. There's 5 of them, guys. That is a good problem to have. Good problem to have. Yeah, the ice was bad tonight. There was a lot of mistakes. Pettersson had lost the puck a number of times. You just saw it bouncing a lot. It was bad ice tonight. Dallas just won 7-6 in overtime. Wow, that's crazy. Such a beautiful game for the Canucks. Great win. Absolutely beauty of a win. This is fascinating. The LA Kings give us a good fight, though. Demko was sensational. And he's the difference maker, right? Huge win tonight. Lindholm vanished for a while in the first and early second. Was speculating that some people that had been traded. Yeah, he just went because he was either getting something fixed or he wasn't feeling like got injured. Then he returned. I was disappointed. Yeah, because you want the trade, right? JT for Prime Minister. Todd, there already is JT for a Prime Minister. And JT Miller can't be a Prime Minister because he's an American. He's not a Canadian citizen, from what I know. But Colson is looking ready for a permanent jump. That would be nice. I would love to see him there. Lindholm was invisible for a lot of the game. Thatcher with the catcher. Yep, talked about that already, but Dingbat, good to have you here. Let's give some love to Teddy Bluger. Yeah, I thought he played really well tonight too. Fourth line permanent, but the perm nonetheless. What a response after that 5-1 loss in Vancouver. Next game is another big test. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We should probably go to that. There likely was at least one ugly goal Hellbuck let in. Dude, it was the game winner. Demko would have saved the second 2-on-1 with the stick if it was on the net. I don't think so, Mr. Well. I was sitting there going, I'm so thankful. I was so thankful it wasn't on net because I didn't think he was going to get that one. But maybe you're right. That's just my best guess. Mikey, Lindholm just doesn't have value at this point. He wouldn't net much with him with two hard forward check players, and Joshua and Garland might be strong. Yeah, maybe. Vegas acquired Mantha for a second and a fourth, and they got 50% salary retained. Such a joke. Washington got ripped off. What's wrong with the Capitals? Gee. Who thought when Lindholm left, he was legit traded in the second? There's a lot of people. Actually, I had friends messaging me, Adam, saying that. So yeah, those are bad. That's a bad team they beat with the Sharks. Yep, I agree. That was a bad game for the Stars for sure. Terrible ice. Yep. Didn't you already say that? Pretty goal by Petey. Nice to see his talents. Yeah, finally, right? Possible last game for Mikheyev? I don't know. Maybe. There's trade deadlines right around the corner. Our best period was a second, lackluster first, and Demko saved us in the third. Decent effort. Got more gears than us. We need it for Vegas, Jets, Avs. I know that's gonna be a tough stretch. Hope we win at least two of them. Yeah, it'd be nice. Lindholm needs Toffoli. Actually, didn't Toffoli play well with Pettersson? I think that's what we need, don't we? My sense is Mikheyev will be gone by the deadline. I don't think so. I think that's wishful thinking, Spark. Honestly. But I hope you're right. Wouldn't want Gensel if it costs Höglander. Maybe no. I wouldn't want either one of those guys. I'm not trading for Gensel. I'm just telling you guys that I'm not doing that for a rental. But I mean, maybe Rutherford and Alvin do. I don't know. When Lewis choked on the open cage, I looked at my brother and said, "Does it bring back memories in minor hockey?" That's a good one. I love it. It's a great problem to have too many good Sounders. Absolutely. Yeah, Bluger. Yeah, I think when Joshua comes back, they're going to put the Bluger, Garland, Joshua line back. And then I wouldn't be surprised if Suter is the fourth line center. But we will see. We will see what happens, everyone. Lafferty also plays. That's right. I forgot about that. But he hasn't played well in a while. I mean, not that he's getting a lot of minutes, right? You see Edmonton's win. Yep. Boston missed the empty net. Good for them. Can't stand the Bruins. Yeah, so in that moment, who are you cheering for? The Oilers or the Bruins? Because, we got a rival who's trying to catch us, and then you have the Bruins who we hate. So I'm still cheering for the Oilers in that moment. I don't know why. Mikheyev once again went pointless. I can't recall a pair of games since he scored his last goal during which he had put up points is more than... You know what? The last time Mikheyev scored feels like it was 2023. That's what it says. So, Trevor, good to have you here. Great game. Canucks stuck to their game, didn't get rattled or take stupid penalties. Good point. Demko was huge in net, and the team stars carried the play. Miller is always a beast, and EP40 seems to be back. I hope he's back. He just got paid bank. Hughes also plays center. Casey, nice one. Bluger has gone cold. I don't think so. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not expecting him to score goals. I want him to play great defensive. I want him to be tough. I want him to play tough, be tough to play against. That's fine. Save it for the playoffs, Bluger. I didn't notice that. Okay. Yes, he did. We're okay down the middle with Peter. Okay, Suter and Bluger before Lindholm. The guy can't even win faceoffs. Even Besser won an important draw tonight. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, see, people were thinking he was traded, Adam. Lindholm wins 58% of his draws. He's top 5 in the league. I mean, that's solid, right? Washington just handed Vegas the cup. Come on, Dell. Really? No, come on. Who says that? Dreamer. I feel like this is a dream. Like, come on. That's got to be a Canucks comment, right? He's not playing on the first line. He doesn't. Come on. He's not a first line guy. I don't know. All right. So Pettersson had a good face-off night. It is JT Miller beer time. Shannon, good to have you here. McCabe is a -1 on a team full of plus players. How the blue hell does that happen? Because he's playing with JT Miller and Brock Besser. Was he on the ice when Pettersson scored? No, he was a -1. I said a +1. Bring back Toffoli. Yeah, I think that there's a there is this real surge in Vancouverland that we want Toffoli. Would you want Toffoli more than Gensel? That's what I want to know. Everyone. So, oh my goodness. Trevor says they seem to have gotten back to the basics again. Absolutely. Reports on Vegas very interested in Hannafin. I mean, they should be. Hannafin's awesome. So, among Canuck players who took 5 or more faceoffs, Bluger, Lindholm, Petey won at least half. Yeah, okay. So you would be cheering for the Bruins? I wouldn't be. I can't cheer for the Bruins, guys. Can't stand it. It goes, I hate Calgary the most and then Boston. So I actually don't even hate the Oilers third. I don't mind the Oilers at all. Yeah. What do you guys think it would cost to get to Foley? That's what I want to know. They are on the up and up. They're battling for first place still. Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, as long as he can play still. I don't know. Is he too slow? No, I don't think he's that great, but that's just my opinion. I've been really frustrated with his play for weeks now. He just can't buy a goal, can't get a point. Like, oh. It was a 2-goal game. It even proves your point more, Callum. I saw a sequence where McCabe holds up on the forecheck like he doesn't want to get involved in the dirt. Yeah. Demko also plays center. Oh, Carol, good to have you here. Welcome. Good to have you here. Okay. Oh, York, you're here. Yay. What a win. Petey and Millsy. Absolutely. 85% of the roster went pointless. Yeah, let's keep it relevant, David W. Like, come on, man. You got to have better takes than this. You're getting owned in the comments. Yeah, but in a 2-point game. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Lindholm to Boston tomorrow? Possible. Oh, look at we got a gifted membership. Thank you so much, Carol. What a blessing you are. What a blessing. We got some Carol hype going on. Thank you for the membership. I don't know who got it. I want to know. Caleb, good night. Canucks fans everywhere. Go Canucks go. Absolutely. It's a late one here tonight, everyone. Why did that game start at 7:30? There's another one this month happening there too. Toffoli all the way. Shannon giving some hype for Carroll. Casey giving Carroll some hype. Absolutely. The Devils GM said they aren't shopping Toffoli. And Travis Green is in New Jersey as the interim coach. That's wild. Toffoli be cheaper than Gensel. So yes, I mean, if they're not trading him, Toffoli over Gensel because Toffoli has more of an edge. Yeah, that's a good point. But I would say Gensel's a better player. Did David W. get the... Yes, he did. There you go, David. Now you can start using the emojis. Gensel over Toffoli by a country mile. I know, but what? Yes, he would fit his style. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's why a lot of people are linking him, because it's an ex-Penguin, bro. It's an ex. Mikheyev for Toffoli, of course. I like you like my toque? Yeah, I do too. Or my tooth. My toque. Yes. And you know what? I love calling it a toque because that's what we call it in Canada. But it's so funny that, like, in the States, they call it a beanie. And I'm like, it's not a beanie, it's a toque. Toffoli would be my choice. Loved his time here in the bubble. Absolutely. Thanks, Carol. Appreciate it. I thought Toffoli went to Calgary and then Montreal. He did. He did, didn't he? I don't know where he went. Is the 13th best forward. Is a nothing burger. Yep, you're right, Jorg. I don't think anyone wants Mikheyev, David. That's what I'm saying. He did Shannon as far as I know. So, okay, honestly, one of the best signs from tonight was Demko. I don't think he had a great game in about a month. Tonight was big. I agree. He looked really sharp tonight. Would love to see Boston, Edmonton beating the living crap in a 0-0 tie and the shootout goes on forever and who cares who wins. That would mean that they're in the Stanley Cup Finals, Japan, for that. You don't want that. Because if the shootout, the shootout goes on for forever. I thought you said that that's funny. Yeah, the shootout goes on forever and can't. That would be awesome. That's a good one. I like it. You're on fire tonight. Japan 4 has got the best comments tonight, just saying. I'd like to see a part of the deal in Lindholm if he goes to, yeah. I don't know a lot about him. So, and did Toffoli not start on the Canucks? Yeah. No, he didn't start on the Canucks. He played in other places for sure. Okay. Does Toffoli want to come back to Canucks? I don't know. I haven't talked to him lately. Yeah, he started with LA, I believe. Hronek needs to step it back up. Really? I don't know, man. I thought he had a solid night. Won 2 cups with LA before he didn't trade to Vancouver. Who was his line mates when he won in LA? Wasn't it some stud? Who was it? Was it Jeff Carter that he played with? Or was it Kopitar? The Minnesota highlights to trigger my PTSD on sports. Okay, so Jorg, they talked about it tonight during the broadcast. Phil the Thrill has to sign a contract by Friday to be able to play in the Stanley Cup playoffs. So they're going to try to make some moves, and if they don't, they might sign him. So Coyotes are shopping Zucker, and the Canucks are one of the teams interested. What do you feel about that, Mr. Well? I'm kind of torn. I mean, I like him, but is he a playoff guy that we want? Hronek and Hughes split him up. I mean, they've tried that. Didn't really work well. When you're going to be able to get donations? What do you mean? I want to know what that means. When am I going to be able to get donations? You sent a donation, right? I just got to 1,000 subscribers, which means my videos are now monetized because of Google ads. Not Google ads, YouTube ads, or I don't know. No, it's Google ads, I think. So, but talking to other streamers that have been monetized for that, you have to have a video go nuts before you make any good money there, to be honest. So I don't know. I think the best way is through memberships. So if anyone wants to bust out a membership tonight, let me know. Let me know. Drum, good to have you. An emotional win, great effort by the Canucks. We need to make sure that we keep that number one spot in the West. I agree. Besser was fired up for the OT winner. Absolutely. Murray, you're back from New Zealand. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going down there? It must be hot, hey? Because it'd be your summer and our winter. I know. Let me know. That 70s line with Pearson and right. Howells and Pearson was really good. And Dustin Brown, Richard Pearson, that 70s line. Nicholas, long time. Haven't seen a live game for some time. Turned in for the second half today. I hope I brought some good luck, right? Yeah, you did, Nicholas. How many come from behind wins the Canucks have this season? It seems like a lot. It does, but also we've had a lot of, like, if we're winning, we don't lose. If we're winning, we don't lose. So, okay, Kessel got that playoffs experience. Yeah, if you can put him, like, if he can play on the fourth line, play a few minutes, but play on the power play, I think that'd be a good option. Phil the Thrill, right? Wow. Now that is a statement and a half. At least Tanner was streaky. Good point, Toymaker. I went through arbitration, did not go so well. Huh. I went through arbitration, did not. Oh, sorry to hear that. I don't really know what's going on for you there, Carol. I'm a little in the dark. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry to hear that, though. Yeah. I sent you a membership, not a donation. They are separate. Okay. Yeah. Imagine we meet LA in the playoffs. Man, that would be crazy. Also, like, there's a lot of teams that Canucks are going to be a little concerned about if they make in the playoffs. If we meet, like, a lot of people are worried about Oilers. I'm not worried about the Oilers, to be honest. Like, even though, no, sorry. They do concern me. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I think it's going to be easy, but I think we can beat them in a 7-game series. But when you play teams like Colorado, who've had a number, like the Jets, who've had a number, like Vegas, those are going to be hard series to win. Yeah, Zucker is, I knew he was older. I didn't know he was 32. Yeah, we can't sign Gensel. I think he's going to be too much. Pretty sure I want Canucks to play Nashville in the first round. Me too. 3-0. Yeah, just like we're 3-0 against Edmonton too. I bet Pike Colson is being showcased. You might be right, man. You might be right. Early autumn, watch the game for the second time in a week. That's awesome, Murray. Are you going to be able to watch the games now because it's in the evenings again that we're going to be at home? Wondering. Kessel and Gensel debut next week. Good. David, good to have you here. Vancouver still needs a big body, the top 6 to get through those tight games like tonight against LA. Well, who would you suggest? Here's a scary fact for you. Vegas has dropped all the way back to a tie with LA for a wild card spot. Wow. LA has a game in hand. Imagine winning the Western Conference and being rewarded with Vegas. That would suck. Well, I mean, if they play like this, right? Yeah, exactly. That's my point, Casey. That's my point right there. The way that Vegas is playing, you would be worried about playing Vancouver, right? So flipping Lindholm to acquire Gensel would be a ballsy move. David, have you not watched my video? Okay, I need to bring this up right now, everyone. Guys, girls, come on now. We got to bring this. Come on. How do I get to this video? Trade Lindholm. This is the video, guys and girls, that you need to go watch right now. Not right now. This is the video I made 2 days ago before all the rumors happened, guys and girls. 2 days ago, everyone, that I made this video. And I said we should trade Lindholm because he does not fit in Vancouver, okay? We should trade Lindholm for Gensel. And you should see the backlash that I got. People were saying, you're a clown. People were saying, this is the most ridiculous thing. What's with you people? How did you even come with such a stupid request? Literally the next day, which was today, it came out from, what's his name? Chris Johnston, that the Canucks really are still in the Gensel moments. They want Gensel, and they're talking about trading Lindholm to Boston to make it happen. I'm just saying, if this happens, and I called it the night before it happened, like before everything hit the fan, I'm at this stage. I'm hoping it happens, just so you know what I mean. Like, come on. That's why I don't want Lindholm, because he shuts down milk. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Greenaway is a lot of money, and I just feel like he's a poor man's Joshua, and he's not that good. I don't know. It just seems like Canucks fans just want to make a trade so bad. It's like, let's get the right guys. Now, there is a piece to it where he's big, and he will hit, and he will add that. But will he ever score? I guess Mikheyev never does. So I don't know. Well, we do have Joshua, who will be. I know Joshua's fantastic. Oh, wouldn't that be nice, Toymaker? Hey, go Tev. Are you saying go Trev or go Tev? I don't know. What are you saying there, man? Good to have you here, by the way. Substrate Studios. No, only when they show them on ESPN. Oh, man, and that's probably rare. The Knights have struggled so much. Indeed, they are in a wild card spot. It's insane, man. I don't want to lose Lindholm because he shut down the Avs Stars. He did? Interesting. It's a winnable series, but Vegas is going to be a lot tougher to get healthy. I mean, there's no Eichel there right now, right? Yeah, I know. And Stone's on the LTIR. Yep, trade Lindholm. How many points does Vancouver have right now? I don't know. But we can look. Carol, let's look right now. Doing this for Carol, everyone. Let's just quickly look at this. We have 2 more games, everyone, against LA. March 25th, end of the month, and early April, 2 more games. So those will be some good games. Okay, let's get to the NHL scores here, everyone. And let's go to the standings. And if we go to league, Vancouver is right behind Florida now. 3 points, tied with Boston. So 87 points. So if we go to the Western Conference, they're 2 points up on the Stars. Too bad the Stars didn't lose. Interesting, isn't it, everyone? Interesting. If I were a Canucks fan, which team would I prefer them to play against in the first round? It's not clear, although it wasn't me. Yeah, it's got to be Nashville, right? Jack, good to have you. Haven't seen the video, but I agree. Check it out, Jack. Honestly, check it out. You're going to like it. 87. Yeah, Gensel is really good. I think he's really good. But he's also on the LTIR right now. Lindholm has done nothing. He's got 4 goals, 2 assists in 15 games, everyone. Stone's injury is a lacerated spleen. Ouch. Ooh, that would hurt. I had a lacerated kidney. No. What happened to my kidneys? I had kidney stones and my kidney ruptured, but it sounds worse than it is. It was bad. Trust me, I need surgery. But yeah, I agree. I think Lindholm will get better as time goes on. It's been a lot of low-scoring games, so his production is then. Yeah, Jack, you're with me. We're hoping to vote Trev and Grogu for GM. No, man, I want to keep Alvin there. He's doing a better job than I would. They'll be hard to beat if they're healthy. Wings, are the Wings going to make it? The Bolts are on the other side, so we don't have to worry about them. If we pull off moving Lindholm for Getzel, that would make Rutherford and Alvin amazing. Well, it's also embarrassing because they failed on the Kuzmenko trade as well, right? Greenway is too expensive. We need a big fourth liner. Wouldn't Greenway be a big fourth liner? I don't know. Gensel's rumored to go to Columbus? I didn't know that personalized. Could be worse. Brown from Oilers hasn't scored yet this season. Wow. That's tough. That's tough. Eichel is back now? Are you kidding me? We have 88. Murray, we have 87, I think. Feel like Lindholm's line is playing well. They just aren't putting the puck in the net. I wonder what your thoughts are about this recent Lindholm-led line. I felt like tonight there was moments where they looked good. There was promising. There was too many times where I felt like Lindholm was just invisible. Now, granted, he got hurt, left, came back, so it did. Like if we go back to, let's go back to this. And if we go to the Canucks game, which would be way over here. By the way, did Chicago beat Arizona? That's crazy. Okay, let's go to box score. I just want to see what the Canucks time on ice were. So Brock 19, Garland 16, almost 20 minutes. Lafferty 11, Höglander 16, Lindholm. See, he missed some time and he played 14. So Suter there. Look at Giuseppe didn't even play 10 minutes. Felt like he did. Podkolzin didn't even. Wow, just over 9. Mikheyev at 13. Juleson only played 13 minutes. That I like that Juleson is a door offline, everyone. I don't know how you guys and girls feel about it, but yeah, it was a high hit. How did 24-22? That's pretty good. Wow. Anyways, just some thoughts there. Let's remove this here. Watch the Colorado game. Lindholm shut them down. Okay. Okay. I mean, we got a week. I think the trade deadline happens. What day is the trade deadline? Let's just quickly go to the NHL trade deadline date 2024. It is March 8th. So March 8th, we're not going to play Colorado before that. So he might be traded before then. So that's this Friday, right? Wow. That's crazy. No wonder everyone wants to talk about trade rumors. Syndicate. If Canucks didn't need right-handed shot defenseman so badly, I'd say trade Hronek too. Wow, that's a bold. No, they're signing him, man. They're not trading him. Yeah, Gensel's a stud in my opinion. Think of Lindholm as a shadow for McKinnon or McDavid, a shutdown guy. Forget the points. Okay, maybe that would be good. Vegas missed the playoffs. Calgary climbing back up. I don't know. We'll see. Hronek is a top pair D and in his prime 26. That's a major step back to trade him. Yeah, I wouldn't trade him. Gensel was practicing today. He'll be back right after the deadline. If we traded for him, he'll be back by Saturday at most against Colorado. Interesting. Yeah, it's going to be tough, David, for him to be playing on a lacerated spleen, but we'll see. We'll see. Does Kessel have to sign by the deadline? Yes, he has to sign by Friday. Fifth line center. Good to have you here. I want to hear what Locked On Canucks have to say about the three-way trade between Boston and Pittsburgh. Yeah, they have some good takes. They have some good takes. In fact, they're pumped that I'm nailing the rumors. So I didn't even know it was a rumor. I just said Lindholm. We should trade Lindholm for Gensel because I've been thinking about it for about 2 days, and then I'm like, I'm gonna make a video on that. Yeah, I agree. Golden Knights is probably our toughest matchup. Hope they don't have Stone. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Pod as well. We have to beat Vegas. Want to knock them out of the wild card. RevTrev, you plan on doing a YouTube live or a video for trade deadline day? So it's a Friday, right? I might be able to do that at lunchtime because I work from home on Friday. So we'll see. We'll see. I would like to do that. I probably will. Maybe I'll do a noon. I just find the trade deadline days are so boring. So maybe I'll start it at noon, right when everything comes to the end, and then you'll get it from me there. That's a good idea, though. Personalized, thanks. Vote for Kempner Canucks and Carroll and Coach Rob Willie to help get the Canucks the cup this year. Yeah, let's get the cup. I'm all for it. Jack. Well, apparently Buffalo wants a first for Greenaway. No, wait, Jack, if that's, we're out, right? We're tapping out. Yeah, I'm not sure who we could get. Maybe Vegas does miss it. I'd love to see the Oilers and Canucks for the cup. You can't. They're on the same side. Shannon. They'll either play in the first or the second round. That's what will happen, I believe. Everyone is beating Arizona at the moment. They're just, yeah, I can't stand the Coyotes. I mean, I just, maybe I'm just mad because they haven't moved the team. I don't mind the players, but I haven't heard anything yet, Murray. I haven't yet. Friday, okay. Sorry to burst your bubble. That's literally, I already said that. Yeah, Friday is the deadline. Okay. Yeah, I'm not counting them out either. Angelo's been on the Flames. They're going to sneak into a wild card for a while, right? But it's fun to dream. Coach Rob Willie, you're right. Arizona taking themselves into relocation, not while Gary is around. Yeah, I know. Hronik has more points than Ovechkin and Tyler Seguin and Taylor Hall. Really? I didn't know that. I don't know, Toymaker. I think Kessel. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it in Lindholm yet. I'm just not it just hasn't done anything to impress yet. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly, Casey. Full body cast. All right, everyone. I've been going for 53 minutes. I'm getting tired. This is the second time I streamed today. I did my March video. I don't know if you all seen this or not. Did you guys and girls see this? Where are we here? Oops. Where am I? Did you guys see this yet? My March predictions are up. And this is what I predicted. So if you haven't seen the video yet, everyone, go check it out. It just got posted right before the game started. And actually the game started and I was still going. So all you guys and girls in there, you guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, I'm a streaming machine right now, bro. I am a streaming machine. And it's a grind. But I love it. And I love connecting with each one. Guys, girls, I got to call it a night. I'm exhausted. Honestly, it's been a lot. I've made a lot of videos this week and NFL videos, on my RevTrev NFL account for YouTube, TikTok, all that stuff. But I've made a lot of videos, made a lot of graphics this week. So I need to call it a night. I need to go to bed. But appreciate each one of you so much. Hope you have a fantastic night. And the plan is to stream after Thursday night's game against Vegas. 7 p.m. start. Looking forward to connecting with everyone. Hope you guys are well. Thanks for showing up. And of course, always, go Canucks. Go.